if there ever was a time that thousands of people are questioning how much longer, oh how much longer can this go on? Well, when you asked me today, I felt I should give a little of as much as I possibly could explanation. Someone asked me about the Marys that are in Austria, Hungary, Romania, Armenia, Russia, Quebec, Montreal, and of course this very, very same depiction of this being we see in China and Japan, in India. We see the same being appearing under all these different names. Mary, Quan Yin, the Canon, and so 1,000 other names. But then there are also names that go back thousands of years. And when we look at the ones that go thousands of years, what can we say? Would she be the Earth Mother to all of humanity? Would she be the he, she who gave birth, who was part of that what took place here upon Mother Earth, Enlil? When Enki and Enlil came out of the universe to Earth, can we also step back and think for a moment, as we are going through such horrible conditions because these planets and our own planet is coming closer and closer to other planetary systems. So, could it be that the 3,500, 3,600 years are coming to an end and that the gods are returning to this planet? Oh, wow, wow. Some of these gods, like these in the White House and in other big, big houses, like in Canada and in Europe, some of them call themselves kings and queens, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. But what will happen to all of those? Since this is this time coming close, when the eruption took place of the volcanoes in Chile 9,500 years ago, and if you have listened and gone to all the tidbits of information I gave you over time, do you then come to the realization that it just might be so, that your planet is coming closer and closer, and that area of crossings is soon going to be accessible, that planet X is going to be soon here? Well, is that also then the possibility that these here upon earth can call an end to commercial and whatever slavery? Just think about it. All these changes that can come about, including the terrible weather changes and economical changes. You see, there are so many writings. The Zulus were descendants of those that came from crossings. Were there Hebrews that, of course, formerly Zoroastrians, that are waiting now for those who are coming? Are we not all waiting, finally, to celebrate peace and harmony? Isn't it also so that we are tired of hatred and destruction? And must it not be that the me, I society, my darling, lovely people, needs to come to an end? As I said before, you are an us society. Learn to love and respect each other and help each other during these difficult times. I just want to come again to you and wish you strength and wisdom, and think of all these precious people in Myanmar, in former Burma. Let us see as a whole what can be done also still for these people who are suffering, and suffering severely. It's not over for the people in and around the Mississippi, New Orleans. It isn't over for so many, and look at the devastation, the heartbreak for those precious people in Burma, in Myanmar. It can happen here. Earthquakes and tornadoes are flying all over the place, and soon it will increase, as I foretold you and forewarned you in my prophecies. I hope I can call you together and have you open your hearts. You don't need any hocus-pocus people out there. You don't need to be a follower of some leaders who never lead and do good, who only want your money, your energy, and your time. I call all of you for an awakening of kindness, an awakening of empowerment of one another. Let no one go starving, let no one go hungry and cold or afraid, for times are changing. You can make it an era of great slavery or freedom. It's up to you to choose. Thank you, precious, precious ones, wherever you may reside. Take care of each other. Stop all the hatred and warring. You all need each and every one here upon the planet to be empowered for those changes I reminded you of. Bye-bye.